What if everybody asked out Kurenai, the movie? Now, this is a very specific movie that is based off Heroes Rising. The Heroes Rising formula is based off the not too recent DLC that's over a year old for Naruto Storm Connections. And it's based off a true story I had with my friend Kimmy. I'm not allowed to talk about Danger's video. I'm not allowed to talk about anything that's alongside of Blink-182, knowing how to make music, or anything specific because anime is a very sensitive genre. For kids, and anime isn't social, but this is a real movie. So if you don't know, my name is Eris. I have Asperger's. I'm a fan of movies like John Tucker Must Die. This movie is about Lily. I asked out a girl every single day. What I did was I turned it into a shonen genre, where the character specifically Kurenai Yuhi, Hinata's teacher, that got pregnant from Asuma later on. It's a crossover special. Like I had with Uncle Tommy's Brick House Bandit, there hasn't been, an actual, anime special. There's been the short and jump thing with Toriko, Luffy, and, Goku and all that bullshit. But it's true. It's very true that this is a very good idea for a controversial movie. This movie stars, characters from My Hero Academia, specifically Bakugo. I'm just gonna cut it short. Literally, Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke himself. Yugi Moto, everybody, that's known as shonen. Even Shino, asked her out a couple of times. Kurenai is a shonen goddess lately, and she is very sexy. This happened because I was a big fan of art. Now, there was a time in my life where I was extremely social, but I still had, labeled Asperger's at the end of the day, so this is my tribute, to America with John Tucker. So, it starts off with Kurenai Lily in the beginning of the movie, Lily hanging off a cliff in tutoring exams, and everybody is listening to normal day and calling her all the way to a point where everybody's like, "Hey Kurenai, Sensei, would you like flowers today?" Starting off with Shikamaru. It's gonna start off with the main cast from Naruto. As word goes around town, more people like Kurenai want to ask her out. But more of the times, lately, Kurenai's just followed up, with her medication, with her doctor training, along Kakashi Sensei. Kurenai, I believe you're this late for work. What has been on your mind? Oh, Kakashi, I feel like I need to get better when it comes to medical ninjutsu degree. Azuma has yet to get you pregnant. No, this movie takes place before Lily, the Hina and Kakuzu fight, before she got pregnant with Shikamaru being the caretaker of the child. And black in real life, it's very odd to be a black anime fan. So Kurenai continues walking Lily and continues to say hi to my guy. When my guy greets her with a smile, she greets him back, as soon as she gets outside, not much longer later, she's introduced to the showing universe. Lily, everybody Lily is looking at her. Hiei's looking at her, Abago's looking at her. Oh my god, so pretty. So, it really gets, in heat because love's in the air, and the first guy who gets a whip is Shino. And Shino literally is like, "Hey Kurenai Sensei, how are you doing today?" "Hi Shino, what's going on?" Nothing. I just thought I would say hi to you this morning, Kurenai Sensei. And Kiba's like, "Yeah, Kurenai, you're such a hot riot." And then Naruto's like, "Hey, yeah, you're really pretty, Kurenai Sensei." Sasuke's like, "Naruto, shut up, that's another Sensei, you idiot." Well, the whole town goes crazy and wild. The first guy who asked her out is Asuma, and he's like, "Kurenai Sensei, would you like to go for a date?" And she's like, maybe later." So to keep this what if is that, I want it to be an actual, a real movie. Authorization from other writers. And I think it's a really, really good idea. It reminds me of Transformers, Shia LaBeouf. So as it gets going, Lily, I think Yusuke is the one who's first introduced Lily. He's like, "Hiei, let me give her a shot." "Hey Kurenai, how's it going?" "Odd. Boy, you have a green outfit. Your age is getting close to adolescent." Then, Yusuke cries a couple of times within that time. Lily, Kurenai, walks off and he's like, "Well, at least I tried." And then later on, once he's walking down the street, she runs into Hiei, and Hiei has a more charming approach. But anyway, I'm gonna just spill the beans. Talk about Bakugo and how he'd want to ask her out. He'll try, more times than others. Now, this movie is excessive. Just know that in the movie, they will ask her out, more than 10 times. Not the Yu Yu Hakusho guys. The last one, at least 36. Top of Shino. The main aspect of this movie is when she gets past Yugi, when she walks past Yugi, it's like, "Calm down. Haven't you asked her out enough?"